All right, y'all. So this year I decided to make my birthday cake. I made birthday cakes or cakes before with fondant, but this year I wanted to do mine because I had been watching a lot of bake shows and just seeing a lot of tips and tricks that was going to help me try to do this one a little bit better. And then honestly, what really brought me to this point was I inquired about a cake for my daughter's birthday, 2-tier, and they charged me $300. I just don't see it in my future to pay $300 for a cake I don't. So I just said, let me just try it on myself. So I baked me a cake. I used Devil Food Cake box ingredients and I followed the directions. If you're a baker and you're judging me by a box cake, carry on. This is not the channel or the video for you to watch. So I mixed the ingredients and created my cake, and we started to prepare for it to be baked. So they had some pre-cut parchment paper in the store, but I said I had some, so let me just cut it. I didn't think it would be this difficult till I actually did it. So next time I would definitely be getting the pre-cut ones because this is for the birds. So I ended up cutting it, finally getting the perfect shape. I got a little excited about that, placed it in the pan, and then we began to bake and layer. Let me tell you about this trick right here. This is simple syrup, and I found this from my girl How to Cake It, Yolanda, and she said this helps keep the moisture in the cake whenever you have to store it and like freeze it till you start stacking and making your cake. So simple syrup is what I added on there before I added the icing. So the icing was cream cheese, but then what I did is I crushed up some Oreos and mixed it in there for the filling. So that is what you see here. And I'm just putting that in between the layers before I start to crumb coat. And the crumb coat, I just use the regular cream cheese icing, and I just use that. People use buttercream, and now I see why, because the crumb coat process, the buttercream, it hardens better, so it helps it easy for the fondant to stick. But hey, this is a learning process. I am no one trying to sit here and promote a business. I just do it for fun. It actually was very therapeutic for me. I did not show this part on camera, but I did try to level the top of the cake and just to make it like an even or as balanced as possible. So I'm just taking off the top layer. I'm going to put some simple syrup on top, and then I'm going to start to begin to crumb coat. Crumb coat time. All right, so I did not record myself putting the fondant on the cake, but this is how the cake turned out. I feel like it turned out good for my first time in a while, so happy birthday to me.